I'm going to give you the chance to tell me whether or not it's good luck or brilliant business that the starting quarterback for the heavily favored Carolina Panthers is Cam Newton, one of your athletes.
Yeah, well, we had a chance for two of our quarterbacks and Tom Brady making a return trip as well, which would have been pretty neat. But Cam getting in the game is a big deal, and I think I couldn't be more excited for him. It couldn't happen to someone who's worked harder. I got a great story if you got a minute for me about Cam. So this is last year. Panthers won their first playoff game. They end up losing the next game. Cam calls his trainer, who's an Under Armour, who's the Under Armour head trainer, this guy Nate Costa. And the Monday after he lost on the Sunday, and he said, Nate, he goes, I need you to come down and train me because we need to go to work. And he said, Nate said, it's been a long season, your body's beat up, don't do it. And he said, he goes, no, I need to train. He said, why? He said, my body needs to know what it feels like to train for 3 more weeks so I know what it feels like to play in the Super Bowl.
That's great.
And so when people ask or wonder about Cam Newton, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, he is committed as it gets, and I would love to see him break through and get the W this weekend.
Great anecdote about the commitment of a professional. We're going to get to Steph Curry in a minute, where I know you've got some very hard numbers on what it means to have a winner as somebody that you've put your money, time, and resources behind. But talk about it in terms of Cam Newton. What does he mean to Under Armour? Him being the, let's say he does get the W and he's the MVP of the Super Bowl. What does that mean? I mean,
no harder business than the NFL, right? I mean, on every level, whether it's the business of sport that is the NFL or whether it's just the competitors and the strategy that goes into winning those games. It's a big deal. Look, we wouldn't be sitting here if we didn't have someone in the game saying business is in a bad spot. So the good news about our brand, and again, I want to be clear, is that we have Cam on the Panthers, we have 4 or 5 other Panthers, and we have 5 or 6 guys on the Broncos as well. So it's the good news about Under Armour. I've gotten used to walking in one locker room and saying high five, way to go, congratulations, and I go in the other locker room and say, man, tough game, you get them next time. So it's one of the good things that Under Armour's undefeated. So that's a good story that we keep.
So what I've been thinking about, I'm going to let you talk a little bit about who some of your other biggest names are. Yeah. You've had a very good year in that you have a very high hit rate. You have far fewer athletes than your far bigger competitor Nike, but you've been winning a lot, haven't you?
Than any of our competitors. So, this year alone, and look at the last 12 months, Carey Price, the NHL's MVP, Bryce Harper, National League MVP. You have Tom Brady, last year's Super Bowl MVP. Cam Newton, who tonight or tomorrow night will more than likely be granted MVP. Stephen Curry, the reigning NBA's MVP. Misty Copeland, the cover of Time Magazine's 100 most influential people. Lindsey Vonn just won her 37th consecutive or World Cup title. We had, on a pro rata basis, we are punching heavy above our weight.
No question.
And so, I think the thing I'm most proud of is the accomplishments of our athletes, but the culture of Under Armour that really, helps breed that, I think. And so was Stephen Curry as good the player he was before Under Armour? He's always had it inside of him, but I think we were able to help celebrate that and frankly help Stephen really find out how good he could be.